All right, let's look at the homework 9.1, problem number 7. All right, so we have this differential equation, dy over dt is equal to y to the fourth minus 9y cubed plus 8y squared. All right, so part A, what are the constant solution of the equation? All right, so let's do that. All right, so if the solution is constant, derivative has to be 0. So what you just need to do is just set the derivative equal to 0. All right, so first we're going to factor out the y squared. All right, so we have y squared minus 9y plus 8, and that's equal to 0. Right, we can factor that one out, so y squared. All right, so you're going to have y, and then we're going to have y, let's see, y minus 8, and a y minus 1, would that work? Equal to 0. All right, so it looks like we have y equals 0 is one of them, and the y equals 1, and y equals 8. Right, so it's a 0, 1, 8. So let's type it in. So we have 0 comma 1 comma 8. All right, so part B, well, what value is y is increasing? All right, so we want this function to be positive. All right, so here's the y-axis. All right, so we can just find the sign of the derivative. So we're looking at the dy over dt. All right, I'm going to put a tick marks at 0 and also 1 and 8. All right, then we can just try any sample number. For example, so this is actually not x. Sorry, this is actually y. Alright, so we can try a sample number like anything less than 0, y equals negative 1. Alright, if you plug in negative 1, so that's going to be positive because it's squared. And then if you put the negative 1 here, it's negative. So positive times negative is going to be positive here. Alright, between 0 and 1, so we can try y equals 1/2. Alright. So this is going to be positive, that's going to be negative, and this is going to be negative as well. So it's a positive, negative, negative. It's still going to be positive there. All right. How about between 1 and 8? So we can try 2. All right. This is going to be positive. This is negative. This is positive. Positive times negative times positive. So it's going to be negative there. Right, then after that we can try y equals, say, 9 or something like that. Positive, positive, positive. Everyone's positive. Right, so which means that which value y is y increasing? All right, so looks like from negative infinity to 0, and also after 8. So we can do. We're gonna let's see, type in. Right, so we have negative infinity to 0, and the interval notation, and also 8 and infinity. Right, so we have that. And for what value is y decreasing? So that's between 1 and 8. Oops, sorry. Let's see. So that's between 1 and 8. Let's see here. All right, so let's double check. Submit for testing. All right, it came back and looks like we got this one. Maybe we should put the union sign here. And I'm gonna just put the let's say symbol, or actually sets. All right, so union, and hopefully this will take it, and submit for testing. All right, so it looks like it doesn't like it. Maybe what I need to do is I need to split this to 0, and then we're gonna have 0 to 1. Maybe that's what they were looking for here. And then I'm gonna put the union sign here. Alright, so hopefully this will take it. So submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like that's what we needed. Since when y equals 0, you're going to have a constant solution. So we needed to I guess eliminate 0 from there. So for what value of y is y increasing? So you can see that between negative infinity to 0 and skip 0, 0 to 1, and skip 1 and 1 through 8, and 8 and to infinity. Alright, I guess that's it. I hope that this was clear.